Warning: sensitive images.
You see, having power is a dangerous thing if you don't handle it well.
Yes.
Dangerous for yourself and for maybe countless others. Aren't you happy that you're just potatoes in my work team?
Yes, very happy.
Yeah, very
Master.
happy.
Yeah.
Your names don't even appear in any show.
Yes. Yes.
We are very lucky.
Lucky, yeah, you know it.
Yes.
Even if I'm not warring with anybody, but I feel the burden of my work and the karma of the world, and everything affects me as well.
Understand.
And I'm just like standing in the middle of the wind, and you guys are all protected.
Yes.
Yes.
Eh, I think if Putin is wise, he would just order a ceasefire. Very simple.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
right.
it's true.
Don't have to say anything. Don't even need to apologize if you cannot.
Right.
Yes,
Right.
Master.
Yes.
And make it up. Try to help Ukraine to rebuild.
Yes.
And then things will ease off, huh? And then people will forget with time. And if Russia helps to rebuild Ukraine, then everything will be better.
Yes.
Yes, Master.
And people will let bygones be bygones. Because Russia is losing. That's why they're using cadets, younger students,
Yes.
Yes.
learning to be conscripts,
Oh.
learning to fight. The cadet is still in the learning process. Young, 17, 18,
Yes.
just coming in. And also now they are using even the ex-soldiers, those who are already supposed to have retired.
Yes, Master.
And now they mobilize them all out. That means they suffered truly heavy losses. So in that case, if I was the leader, I would just order my soldiers home to save more lives.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
Save as many lives as we can. People can make mistakes, but you don't always have to fight to the death to cover your mistakes. There's no need for that.
Yes.
A lot of people make mistakes as well, but it doesn't mean we have to continue with that mistake. To make mistakes is human.
Right.
Right.
Suppose you are human. To make mistakes is human. But to continue making mistakes is to be an idiot
Yeah.
or evil in this case.
That's right.
Yes, Master. Yeah.
You have no feeling, no sympathy, no heartfelt, nothing for the death of the innocent, including your own citizens.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
A mother's reaction as her son's body is recovered in front of her eyes, close to Kyiv.
And this will be too obvious or bare for all the world to see that you are heartless. And that is not a very good name or a good reputation to bring with you into the grave, into the history of humankind.
Yes.
Yes, that's right, Master.
Our world is suffering too much with climate change and a lot more disaster than before. And a lot of people die already from COVID-19. Today I read that Shanghai is all locked down again.
Oh,
Oh, yes.
And other provinces in China were also in lockdown. I forgot that name. And people are screaming from their windows because they cannot bear anymore.
Yeah.
They're screaming. One lockdown after another. Who can bear it?
Right.
Yes. Yes.
I would go crazy. Imagine they live in condos, in high-rise buildings. There's no balconies, and they couldn't even go out anywhere.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Oh, man.
And they don't have food to eat
What do you mean don't have food?
because nobody bring the food for them.
Why not?
I don't know. They show the empty fridge to the window. They say they don't have anything to eat.
They show like that?
Yes.
They show the empty fridge?
Yes.
Oh, my God, poor people. How come they cannot deliver food?
I don't know. So that's why they screen out, because they are going to starve to death, and nobody care.
Anyway, whether they die with COVID or they die with starvation, that's why they don't care.
Yes.
Oh my God, poor people. I didn't see all this. I've been too busy. I had to read many things as well. Anyway, the war in Ukraine seems to be picking up a little better. Now NATO will worry about it. America will worry about it. And Europe will worry about it. It looks like they're already deciding to help, to negotiate or something. One of the Austrian leaders also will go to visit the Kremlin and maybe talk about it.
Yeah.
So it looks like everybody is chipping in now to worry about Ukraine, to take care of Ukraine. We're just praying for them, for both sides.
Yes, Master.
We pray also for Russia to wake up. Pray for more of heaven's intervention and all that. Do you have any questions at all?
We have some good news, Master.
Good news, then tell me.
Yes.
I wanted to read you the story I promised you last time. You read first.
Okay, Master. A report says at least 60 Russian paratroopers from a unit in Pskov province refused to fight in Ukraine.
Oh, I guess they had enough with seeing dead bodies all over for no reason.
Yes, Master.
I guess they understood what is this all about now.
Yes.
Yes.
Не бомби, наверное, ракети.
Nina Vunnik's home was shelled. Her daughter lost a leg.
Ну и когда мы пришли в себе,
All of us were knocked out by the explosion. When we came to our senses, we began to search for each other. Then I saw her screaming, "Mummy, I don't have a leg." It was horrific. How does she respond to Russia denying its targeted civilians?
Вони багато брешуть. А ось вам правда.
Tell them to stop lying. They lie a lot, she said. There's a woman in a hospital without a leg. That is the truth.
Not like propaganda, but the reality of innocent people who die. And many thousands, tens of thousands of their comrades are dead or in trouble or in prison.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
Oh my God. They did not know all this. That's why now they refuse it. I also saw that. I sent the headline to you guys. Okay, anything else?
And the troops were fired, and some are being threatened with criminal prosecution. A Russian newspaper reported. And other reports suggest that Russian forces have suffered heavy losses,
Yeah, of course.
and morale is deteriorating.
Well, that is nothing new. It has been a while already. But it's only 6 weeks, and they lost so much.
Yes.
They lost more than in any recent wars like in Iraq or Afghanistan.
Yes,
Yes, Master. That's true.
To lose morale is not bad, but to lose your life is bad.
Yes.
Yes.
I hope they don't fight. Just don't fight. Then even the president cannot kill all of them.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
yes, Master.
And if they stay alive, then the Ukrainians will also stay alive.
Right.
Right, Master.
Right.
If they don't fight, then they will be alive. And both will be alive.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
Your wife, your kids, your parents, your friends, your buddies, they're all waiting for you. Please don't fight. Just go home. Or even be a prisoner of war. You will save your life until later when the war is over. Or swap prisoners. Just stay alive, no matter what. Just go defect or whatever. Go to Ukraine, be a prisoner of war, whatever. Just don't die. Don't fight. Then you don't die. Please, God protect you. Pray to God to protect you and don't fight. No need. There's no need. If the Russians or President Putin say Ukraine and Russia are one family, then why do you kill each other?
True.
If you're family, you have to talk.
Yes.
If you have problems, you have to talk. No matter how long it takes, you must talk, right?
Exactly.
You
Yes.
can't just go and kill your own family members.
Right.
Yes.
Yes.
You're not barbarians Even barbarian people, they don't do that.
Yeah.
Right.
Everybody recognizes their family member.
Yes.
Right. Yes.
You don't kill your family member unless you're cuckoo or you're evil. Why do you have to bear those names? Just stop the war, man. Even if you're mistaken, you should know by now. Stop the war. But it's just I'm worried. Again, one more army leader, colonel, just died.
Yes, that's right.
My God, so many army leaders died. So how do they fight without the chief? How do they fight without the head?
Right. Right.
The problem is, in war, just like a snake person, if you chop the head of the snake person, then he's done.
Yes.
They will get confused and they will get depressed, the soldiers, under the leadership of the colonel or general. Oh my God, they keep dying in numbers. Oh, please, God, interfere, do something. Be quick, do quick, so that both sides will stop. Even the Ukrainians, they fight well, but there is unavoidable life lost.
Yes, Master.
And then even if they cannot fight with the Ukrainian soldiers, they just kill the civilians just to demoralize the government and the soldiers of Ukraine.
Yes, Master.
Either way, this is not good at all. My God. I don't know if Putin is blind, deaf, and dumb or what. He didn't see anything. He must know. He must know by now that he's not going to win. And to keep killing civilians is not the way either. The more you kill them, the more they become hardened and want to fight more and hate you more.
Right.
That's no use, is it?
No, Master.
No, Master.
Now, people kind of talk about that Putin sent a new commander, on the ground. And this guy is supposed to be like they call him butcher of Syria. The butcher of Syria, very bad, very, very brutal. That's what they say. They say he's known for brutality, extreme. Oh, dear God, dear God. Okay, any more good news?
Yes, Master.
Tell.
A group of young musicians from Kharkiv and Odessa have found safety in Denmark. After receiving help from the local music school, they will now be able to continue to study and play music.
Ah, that's nice. That's nice for them. Good for them. Yeah. The artists, if they cannot continue to study or play, then they are just like that.
Yes. Yes.
They have two lives, a physical life and artist life. Good for them.
More than 10 billion euros has been pledged in a Stand Up for Ukraine event to provide humanitarian support for Ukraine. This event was organized by the European Commission, Canada, and an international organization called Global Citizen. The European Commission pledged 1 billion euros as well.
Ah. They should. They should pay more and help more because they are the ones who make Ukrainians and Russians pay with their lives. Both countries.
Yes, Master.